crash. They would copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need.
Thank you, Coach, from beautiful South Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 54. 54 Mike. Hey, time. Keep it to check.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
They run again on 1st down. Peterson. It was a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Let's go.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
It's deep. What I'm talking about, baby. It's fucking deep.
By the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Hey, let's get
Now Rashad Penny. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Let's see what you got. 40.
On 3rd and 1, Rosen. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up
Hey, Lorenzo.
And he goes down.
Lorenzo.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
Who is that?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Good play, baby.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long.
Use alert.
Intercepted.
Let's go, use alert.
32. And he's going to return
That's how we do it,
to the
baby.
21-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on his teammates.
Damn, I've been touchdown.
Taken down, back at the 25. Ryan Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now it's Rosen.
Come on,
and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Redskins defense going to take over on a turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. Able to find his running back, Geis. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, that should have been a pick. Come on, man. That should have been a pick.
The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, but now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. 3rd down, here's Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins.
Oh, let's go, Captain.
Here's
Get up, get up.
Interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Yeah, our defense playing nice. I think offense game. Looking at that right now.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check out. Recon, 132 fighter.
After the interception, here's Rosen. He's going to air it
Come
out
on.
for Dorsett. And the defense loses him.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
We're scoreless.
Nah, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Damn, done.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Rashad Penny, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson.
I'll let AP run that shit. Ah, he gone further.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 81 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go, baby.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
61, matchbox lights. You ready? Get ready. Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, Charlie.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Penny. And this is going to be nowhere close.
I couldn't get
Needed
that.
some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. First down, here's a run with Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Haskins.
Ooh, that should have been a pick. I was on that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on,
I
third
was
down.
on that shit.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash into this points.
And he locates Walker, complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Now Haskins on first down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
48 Mike. 48 Mike. Monday. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on fourth down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Taken in at the 22. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Watch the pass.
On first down, Peterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On second and a couple, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Haskins to throw it. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Middle. Top.
They'll run with Penny. Dances by him.
Man, I should have kept going straight.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And taken right at the 35. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Pull together.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got his running back, Darius Geis.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Haskins to throw. He gets this one to Garcon.
Ah, nah.
There he goes.
Nah, they giving us some bullshit.
Touchdown, Washington.
They look like the real Dolphins, man.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping on his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rosen.
Ah, damn, if I would have threw that down.
He's taken down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yeah. 48 the mic.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw is Rosen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
48 Mike. 48 Mike. It's our field. It's our field.
On third down, Rosen. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something to say.
Yeah, he did it.
His pass is intercepted
He did
for the
something,
fourth time today.
I
Picked
did
off
touchdown.
at 30. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. And he finds Penny. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rosen will throw.
Good shit.
He's got it.
Let's go. Okay, and get the ball back. That's what we needed.
Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I knew your ass gonna come out of nowhere. Every time I play, this nigga don't be older. He always fucking come out of nowhere. Ah, nah, he gets that, I'm quitting. Nah,
and he's gonna take this
all the way down to the
40-yard line.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck? I'm like, this team is horrible, but I should have kept Byron Jones, man. That nigga did some dumb shit.
So 3 seconds here remain
How
in
the
the
fuck
half
niggas
as the field goal unit
catch
to
the
see
ball
them
with
getting
3
3
niggas on the
points.
curl right and get over this. What the fuck is that?
57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close.
Hell yeah, the Asian beat it. I like, damn, I should have kept fucking Byron Jones and Brandon Moss. It's like, I'm like, fuck it, I know I'm trying to build it for the people. So it is what it is. I shouldn't even be winning with these teams. Like, niggas so trash, like, I can still fucking make the playoffs.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when the game is
yeah, you gotta put that shit in there. Come on, man. God damn.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On the draw, this is Penny, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I ain't doing shit with Slayton right now either. I got to get him involved.
All day, dog. 56, the mic, boys, 56.
Give me that first, I got you.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
That was horrible throw. That's right to him. That ain't even a tight end. That nigga is fucking trash.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
33 yards that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much.
I didn't do all that. Hey, I nigga ran the shit over. Who was that got ran over like that, man? I'm about to trade this.
Adrian Peterson.
That nigga struck the shit out of somebody. Who the fuck was that?
And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Adrian Peterson looking like a goddamn young ass
on the field now as they will send this one away. They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I thought he was laughing at you after he did that. He got signed.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally ineffective, just go ahead and be loose with the
He did that though because he thought I had did some shit before. He thought I was celebrating. I know that's why he did it. Like, you got to see what I did. Like, I had a touchdown with it. Yeah. I did that shit on accident like a motherfucker. I already knew it. I was trying to celebrate. I forgot. What the fuck I did? That nigga was probably mad as hell when he saw that shit. I wasn't doing that shit on purpose.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rosen to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on, man. Who the fuck?
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards
that
on
was
the
a
screen,
first
but that'll
down.
take us to 4th down.
Yeah, I'm calling good plays. Niggas just ain't executing.
On 3rd down, and for a second, it
And
looked
then
like it was all going to come together. And they
I
had
had
a
a
chance to
string.
pick
I
up a
said,
first
guard
down,
on the
but
quarterback.
defense
All you
got
got to do is
there
hold
and
him. You
finished
can't
it.
hold a corner.
21
I mean,
yards.
the full of got past
Net possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
He a good guard. I traded for him.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down, Peters. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
playing computer.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Come on, Murphy, Lee Butler.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go. Tighten up.
Again, it's Penny. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Hey, alert 48.
Here's Rosen. He finds Coleman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Here we go again. Alert, alert. Christian, travel.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And this will be
he was right there. Good.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He ain't picked up.
We've not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
That's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. It's Rosen. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter, as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rosen, and that's complete to Walford. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they got themselves a 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the ground now with Penny, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Dolphins on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Rosen looking to throw, and that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
I got it with the same play again.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to like the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. Let's go.
Rosen on 1st and 10. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
We talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He's playing with now that's why. No wonder.
6 yards on
play all that. That's why you had to
2nd and 4. On the run, it's Penny.
God damn, Penny is so
and there
trash,
just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been stymied left and right. Converted only one time. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah, 80. I got him from the Giants.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
He's right
Two
there.
men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield.
I want to try to Penny, though. I mean, he got good.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
He got good stats, though, so I'm going to try him. I want to try to build him up so maybe I can trade him in the offseason or something. He's 23 or 80. Shit, I'll probably get something for him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
It's going to be a long day.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen.
He dropped it. Come on,
And that is
man.
incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We're probably going to do something, though.
Check. Crunch.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught by Garcon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
We got 4 catches, 90 yards.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. Little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, get up. Get to the red zone. I wish they could have ran that shit back.
He'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
He's going to take Vannon by
They were up the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
And he's got it across the midfield, strafing into Washington territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now it's Rosen looking. It's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Well, he's going to go for it all.
And
it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked it in through them all.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They run again with Peterson. And he's got room.
Get him. Peterson's fucking us up. Damn.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 34.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I said Showtime and the Chiefs had a good game. That was a close game. Probably was a nasty game, like with low scoring. Trying to get skills in here. The message we see you talking about.
So it's
sent me a party invite earlier. I was
welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Well, let's run the jet sweep here. That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
I think I had him on mute, too. I got to take him on mute.
They've been giving up yards. They've been letting them drive right downfield. But they get a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I forgot I had it on mute.
Not over yet, Charles. You got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Sanders now to add the extra point.
Lost my touchdown. This nigga suck, man.
He's got it in their back with a touchdown at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Redskins got a nice ass team. I mean, think about going about
they're ready for this next drive. The Redskins offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, Peterson. And some room to roll now.
God damn, boy.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
My line sucks.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Like a 68.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment of confidence to give up that many points, even if you win a game.
I guess.
He said, "Why are you so lucky?"
Yeah, I don't know.
That's you,